So this is my DIY compressor project. I'll just turn it on quickly. It's basically an SSL G-series clone. I'm just going to talk through the different settings that I've put on there and why I put them in. So I'll just turn this up a minute. I've just got a song that I'm working on for a friend at the moment. I'm just going to go through some of the settings on here. Probably won't be able to hear it that good through here, but it just shows basically what I've been doing. So it's on, as you can see. This button here is to put the VCA circuit in. So as soon as you can see, it comes in on the bar graph to the decibel readings. There's no markings, it's just like just some rough tape on the front. This is no compression, and it's set to you've got 2:1 on the ratio, stepped, 4:1 and 10:1. The attack is stepped again, so it's basically just like the SSL G-series compressor as a release. And this is a side chain, so we've got off, 60 Hz, 90 Hz, 140 Hz, and two customized settings. This one I've set to sound quite clean, and this one to sound quite dirty. So I'll restart the play on this and we'll go through some of what it sounds like. I'll start off with a 2:1. So that's all the way down on the compression. I'll just turn it up a bit. So that's 2:1. So it's 4:1. And then 10:1. 10:1 is quite smooth. These are all with this is on a really fast attack and a really fast release. So if I put it to sort of standard release and attack times. Now if I turn the sidechain on, at the moment this is in mono sidechain mode, so it's only really working on a summed left and right, which is alright, but let me crank it. It's quite squishy. I'll make up the gain. If I restart the tune. It's quite whooshy. I'm going to take this out. It's a lot different to really whooshy. Now this button here is stereo sidechain, so if I click that in, it now makes the sidechain stereo, so left and right are working independently of each other. Down here as well, this is as we've only got 1 meter and it's a stereo unit, these toggles down here, that's left and that's to read what's right, and this is what's going out and what's coming in. So if I want to read what's coming in on the left, it's that, it's coming in on the right, it's that, out on the right, it's that, out on the left, it's that, and this is the extension in. So as you can see on the back here, there's 2 XLRs there, so I can put a side chain in of a stereo signal. But this also works, if I plug this in, it works as like a hard bypass through the compression. As if I bypass with this, it cuts off the meter, so you're not getting anything, the compressor's not in use, and it's just in literally clean bypass. If I want the compression to still read through the meter, and I still want the in and out to read through the meter, I can just click this up. The meter still works and it's in bypass mode. So if I'm compressing now and I click off, it goes back to basically what's coming in and straight out. Calibrated this to near enough unity gain of what's coming in to what's coming out. It's about half a dB up, just so if I want to run stuff through it, I can. There's still going to be in this area here, is going to be the SRPP tube stage, which I'm going to use on this pot as a drive, to drive into it, because this compressor works best once with a driven signal. I'll go through some of the other parts here. I've set this, I've called this dirty, this one. If I go to clean, it's just a lot more presence. Even when slammed at 2 to 1. And an auto release time. So yeah, that's what I've got to so far. Again, I'll just slam it, so we've got full compression. On these, the threshold, unlike a lot of compressors, all the way to the right is 0 compression, and all the way to the left is full compression, and it works off 20 dB plus or minus. So all the way anti-clockwise is full compression, 10 to 1, fast attack, and full release, set to my dirty setting. And that's no compression, mono sidechain, compression, stereo sidechain. And if I drive it, so yeah, that's my compression so far. Thanks to Mr. P for the track. See you next time.